So if you're a 7 or 8 figure business owner, you've probably been pulling your hair out around how you get your team to follow your systems. Like, I'm sure you've seen so many business gurus talking about the importance of systems. Document your systems, create systems, get your team to follow systems. But if you're like most business owners, you've invested time in creating those systems, but the people bloody don't follow them. Why? Well, you haven't created systems in the right way for the right stage of your team's journey. Now, it's important to understand that your team will follow the path of least resistance. And I probably know this better than most because I've got 54 people on my team. So what we need to understand is that systems must be created in various formats in order to appeal to people at different stages of competency. So we're going to start with the very, very beginning. You've got somebody who has complete unconscious incompetence. They don't know anything about a particular subject. What do we need? We need a fully documented system that goes through what needs to be done, why does it need to be done, who is responsible for it, how does it get done, and then once it's done, what happens next? We call that step now. So what, why, when, who, how, and now, okay? This is the easiest way to do this is to record it on a video, and it's about you going through the motions, or even better, your team members going through the motions of talking through them completing a particular function. The great thing about doing this is that by talking out loud while you're doing a function, you actually get clearer at what the system is supposed to do, and in many cases we actually improve the system as we go. One of the best ways for you to master a skill is for you to teach somebody else, but we only want to do it once. So record a video, whether it be take a camera on site or make a Loom video. We use Loom every single day in our business. Capture the video, and then we turn that transcript into an SOP. Here's a hot tip for you. Take the video, get the transcript, put it into ChatGPT, and get it to write a playbook for you on that particular topic. Now, it's important to understand that once somebody goes from unconscious incompetent to conscious incompetence, so they've watched the video, they've read the SOP, the likelihood is they're not going to go and watch that video again or read through the full document, right? It takes too much time. This is why they're coming to pester you, path of least resistance. So what we now need to do is to create a flow chart or a visual model of the process. We use a tool called Lucidchart. And what it basically does is it creates a visual representation of who does what and when. So the great thing is that as somebody's going through the motions of the activity, they can pull up the Lucidchart, they can see the flowchart diagram and see what the next step in the process is. It's a reminder for them to work out the next right thing for them to do. Great news is we can now take that beautiful playbook that you've got from ChatGPT, you can chuck that into the AI function in Lucidchart, and it can build a beautiful flowchart for you without you having to do anything. This used to take us countless hours back in the day. AI will do all of the heavy lifting for you. And 3, you then need to have a checklist. This is about compliance. So once somebody's got to that conscious competence, this is about having the reality check at the end. This is the peace of mind factor that once they've gone through the entire task, they can now review the checklist to make sure that they have completed all of the appropriate steps. And by going through these 3 parts of the system, that should get them to unconscious competence, where they're no longer calling you to bother you. So this takes time, guys. And for many businesses to document all of their systems, it forms part of their roadmap to a strategic sale, to maximize the future value of their business or to remove themselves from the business so they can take passive profits. The best place to start is complete the financial performance scorecard. So click the link below, take 5 minutes and review your strategy around profit, tax, and your personal wealth. It'll give you a customized report showing you exactly where are the cash flow bottlenecks personally and in your business, and show you what you should be focusing your attention on. Click the link below, complete the scorecard, your future self will thank you.